Morning, friends. It's Lance here, Arkansas Ridge with the pigs, and it's a warm one. It was 105 yesterday here, and you little fellas, what do you want? You want a scratch or some food? And but I want you to take a look over here with me. 105 yesterday, it's supposed to be 90 plus today, and this is part of why checking livestock twice a day is important. Electrified, we're not going to touch this, and obviously here's the context. This is sitting right here, a lot of water in it. It's still actually probably a quarter full. That's why these guys are probably excited not just to be fed, but so taking care of livestock is, it's similar to taking care of us. So yesterday I had the kids come out, and actually no, that was the day before. I fed the pigs in the morning, and that water was 3/4 full. And I did not come out last night. We had some friends over, and so on a day like today, it's important to have water, right? For us, but also the pigs. So I will also again wet this down so they can do just this. Yes, you bacon bits, porky chops. So anyway, that's kind of just a quick update on a hot August day. But I also want to quick talk about and take a walk, if you'd like to join me here, about pasture management and pigs and how they rototill the land, because they do, right? This is about a week and a half worth of work. And it looks pretty bad, right? And here's where they were here for almost a few weeks. Here was their training pen, where we put electricity inside the hog panels to get them trained. And but let's just take a quick walk, because I think this is actually really important as we talk about how the land heals. And I guess it's thinking outside the box. So 2023 pigs, they're hopefully going to get moved sometime yet this week when it cools down. 2022 here. Now I did take and back drag this loader tractor, and had my neighbor come through with a no-till drill, right? About a 20-way mix. Here's some, oh, she's almost ready. Some sun hemp, buckwheat in here. So it got dissed a couple times, but it's coming back, right? We're not just leaving it bare. I rolled out some bales on it. So hang with me here. It really got tore up here 2023. 2022. Still 2022. But look it, okay, this pig pasture went down past the sunflowers, basically almost to that tall grass, and then a strip back. Here's actually the fence right here. See where all these quote-unquote weeds are? That's just succession, right? And so here's another spot, and look at the nutrient load, right? Look at that sorghum, Sudan, millet. Oh gosh, there's a bunch of different grasses. Boom, broadleaves, boom, right? But I want you to look at this particularly, because now we are going from 2023, 2022, and we're heading towards 2021. Not quite there yet. Look at all the critters. Grasshoppers, look at the clover. Viable seed in here. Although it's, almost 10 o'clock here. It's warm out, but critters are still chirping, crickets. So now we are, let's see, it's still in 2021 here. hold with me. So still, land is healing, right? A lot of broadleaves, a lot of nitrogen. That's boom. Look at the lands, or not pigweed, water hemp here, right? However, now we're coming 2021. Okay, let's count. Half of 2021, 22, basically 2 years. Would you believe this is run with pigs? There's a little bit of Queen Anne's lace up against the fence where the water comes through. And for context, these pigs are being moved every 3 to 5 days. So we were moving them quite a bit. There was, I don't know if there was 10 or 12 of them. There's some bumps in here, but by and large, the land is healing, right? And I've now brought pig manure, pig urine, rutted it up a little bit. And yes, I've thrown some seed out here. But to the average person, you wouldn't know. You would never guess this was pig pasture right here. And so I just want to encourage us to think a little bit outside the box of, yes, pigs can be rototillers, and yet just look at the land. This section, we ran them almost all the way down to the trees in different spots. You wouldn't hardly know that, right? It's full of life. We did take first crop payoff. Some really nice alfalfa. Look at goldenrod. There's quite a mix of species. We got the ground armored pretty good. I just saw some, oh, look at these guys here. I kind of like these guys. Pocket gophers. What are they doing? Making a living. I kind of like seeing some of those. Food for the coyotes, so they don't have to necessarily come and bother the goats. The sheep that we had last year, well, the 25, let's see, 20, was closer to 35 goats, I guess, you count the little ones. So again, this is just an encouragement to think outside the box, whether you use cattle at variable stocking densities, whether you use pigs. There are lots of opportunities as we decide to slow down, ponder, get with the right group of men and women that are out of the box, atypical, likely laughed at in the community of conventional farming. So I'm thankful that I've been put on the path to connect with people like Jordan, like Dana, some friends over in Wisconsin. Can't think of his name right now. Raising some nice Idahos. So with that, it's a Minnesota goodbye from a hot, sticky day. If you're still hanging with. But again, let's think outside the box, how we manage the land. And with that, I'm gonna go take care of the hogs and get them some water and some food, and thankful that I made time to be out here again this morning, and we'll check them tonight too. So with that, you guys have a great day and stay cool.